Right, arrived in Dong Hoi, so got a flight from Hanoi with Vietnam Airlines down to Dong Hoi Airport, and now just at the bus station now, just behind me there's the bus I'm taking up to Phong Nha, which is about 50 minutes, an hour or so. So I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm getting people trying to rinse me. So got to the airport and then the taxi driver was like, oh, you want to go to Phong Nha? Phong Nha? I say, yeah, I'm going to Phong Nha, but I want to go to Dong Hoi bus station first because it's just a hell of a lot cheaper. It's like saving you about sort of 10 quid, 10, 15 quid or so. The guy's like, oh, there's no buses, no buses, no buses, 10 quid, 10, 15 quid or so. So the guy's like, oh, there's no buses, no buses, no buses. He's like 400k, 400,000 dong to the national park, which is about £17 or so. Like, yes there is, yes there is, yes there is. And he keeps trying to go with this, oh, there's no buses, no buses. I take you directly to the national park, which is basically 45 minutes to the airport. I was like, nah, I'm not having it. So guy was just trying to rinse me, and so annoying. But anyway, I went back into the terminal, and then some other guy, some taxi driver was like, right, I'll drop you at the bus station. So that was fine. And then got to the bus station, and I was like, oh, okay, what time's the bus and how much is it? So he goes, oh, it's 62,000 dong. Get on the bus. And the woman goes to me, oh, it's going to be 100,000 because you've got a big wheelie suitcase. She says it's 62 for me, and you see another 38 for the suitcase. Now, 2 minutes before that, in fact 30 seconds before that, I'd been in the actual bus station talking to the guy, and he goes to me like 62k, 62k. So I go back inside, speak to the guy in the bus station, and say, mate, the woman's trying to charge me 100,000. He's like, no, that's not right. And he comes out, and then the woman's like, oh yeah, it's now 62,000. And it's just like, I don't understand, what is this place, man? I've been here literally 20 minutes and two people trying to rinse me. Principle of it, it's like, it's that trust, isn't it? You know, walking over a few pounds, but it's just, if I get rinsed in every single city, right, then it all adds up. And it's not just that, it's the principle, it's the trust of human relationships, human interaction. And you know, it's very frustrating, very, very frustrating. When like, they're just trying to rinse tourists or rinse travellers, it's like, stop trying to bullshit me, man, because like, I'm not stupid, I've done the research. You know, I haven't just like rocked up in some Vietnam city like not knowing where I'm going, what I'm doing. It's just annoying. So yeah, not a great start, but hopefully onwards and upwards from here. Bus in 15 minutes, next seems to be in the national park. Let's hope people stop trying to rinse me in this place, because I've done the research, I'm not stupid, I've travelled enough to know when you're trying to rinse me, or at least half trying to rinse me, I hope. So yeah, not a great start, I hope things improve, stay tuned. Right, morning, how are we doing? Join me in Phong Nha, and today I'm on a cave tour. So I'm going to the Phong Nha cave and the Paradise cave. Trying a bit of a tour with about 20 other people. So if we're going to show you that, fortunately not the best weather, it's raining. I think the first bit of rain I've seen this trip. It's cold, it's rainy, it's wet, not fun, moody, January days in Vietnam. So yeah, less than ideal, but it is what it is. I quickly just want to talk about the safety in Asia. Anyone who travels, or any backpackers, there's like this ongoing joke about how bad the safety is in terms of like public transport and stuff in Asia. So far this trip, I've seen a boat crash at Halong Bay. I've been on trains where the doors will just fling open, like when you're traveling at like 40, 50, 60 mile an hour. I've seen all sorts. I've also heard of like drivers falling asleep on the buses, like when they're driving it. Thankfully I haven't been on any of those buses, but I don't know, just yeah, like, so today we had on the drive of the tour, absolute crazy guy on the road. We were on the bus, and the guy's trying to overtake another truck round a corner whilst he's got 22 people on our bus. So we've got 22 people on our bus, he's trying to take someone, overtake a truck round a corner, and then in the distance you've got a motorcycle coming. And the most ridiculous thing was, like, it was the second time he did it. So earlier on, about 5-10 minutes earlier, we're on this minibus of 22 of us, and he's trying to overtake another minibus with probably 20 people on. And in the distance you've got a car coming, and it's flashing its headlights saying what you're doing. But yeah, it's like an ongoing joke about sort of safety in Asia. Touch wood, I've been fine, but just ridiculous. I don't know, just grateful to be alive, to be honest. Right. But anyway, that's all enough chatter about the Asia safety record. No doubt I'll see some more shenanigans whilst I'm here in Vietnam. Teams will be in a cave. I'll catch you guys later. So 1.6 kilometers later, with the entrance to this cave is called the Paradise Cave. So let's go and have a look. Quite deep, and apparently it's very, very big. Yeah, let's go and have a look. So we've got this walkway here, which basically obviously takes you to different areas of the cave, and it is really cool. Like, look at the formations of the rock. All very different. Don't know how well you can see that. And even behind me, it's very, very cool. I've seen some bats flying around as well. Very, very interesting. And it's very long, very, very long. The walkway is about 1 kilometre. That's very far. Very huge system of caves. Very fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Right, Paradise Cave done. Had lunch. Oh god. And as you can see, I've bought some lovely Thai, it's raining. Now we're on a ferry to Phong Nha Cave, which is basically the biggest cave in, I believe, in Vietnam, and it's sort of a representation for Ho Chi Minh, so stay tuned. Okay, so we've been on like a 20-minute ferry down the river. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. Reminds me a lot of Van Vieng. Now we're in a place called Phong Nha Cave, which is one of the most famous caves in Vietnam. And I'll show you, I'll turn the camera around and show you. It's quite cool, very, very cool. So in the Phong Nha Cave now, and again, very, very impressive. I want to turn you around, it's just easier. Just incredible, sort of like all very different and different shapes and structures and things. Yeah, really, really fascinating. Yeah, just behind me now you can see the ferries that, well, there's the ferries that you get dropped off at, and the ferries go basically underneath that. And it basically drops you around the corner, and then you've got a walkway to walk back. And there's the exit to the cave. How we doing? So it's about 20 past 10 now. Just heading back to my hostel, back about 4:30 from the tour. Tour was pretty decent actually. Those 2 caves were really impressive. Really good day, decent group, got to know a few people. So the only downside was the cost of the tour was a bit pricey. And the tour was about £35. It's like the most expensive tour that I've done whilst I've been backpacking in Asia. Was it worth it? I don't think so. But it's one of those where it's like, it's just easy to meet people and like they just take you around, and I think the actual entrance fees through the caves are quite expensive as well. But yeah, it's a good day. Caves were interesting, met some good group, and the food was decent as well, so I can't really complain. Probably slightly overpriced, but it was a whole day, and obviously I've seen the 2 main caves and then 2 of the main bits here in the national park, so from that point of view it's been a productive day. About 4, had a shower, chilled, did some editing, and then just went to some dinner then, and then just put my flight home that time. So just heading back to the hostel now, and then not sure what the plan is tomorrow. All hinges on the weather, because the weather is not great. As you can see, it is raining, so we'll just have to see how tomorrow pans out and see if I can get anything done. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Afternoon, how are we doing? Enjoying it at the side of the road. So yeah, just on a bike going to the botanical gardens here in Phong Nha. So it's like basically a 10k, 11k cycle. So I've got the trusty old bike, which I've quite borrowed from the hostel, and I'm nearly there. So I've been cycling for about sort of half an hour, but this last bit, basically we've got single gear. So this last bit I'm having to walk it up, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. As per usual, the views are stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Head up this bit of a steep hill and then go to the botanical gardens. I can hear the waterfall, and I've seen a sign just over there. You can't quite see it, but it's just over that ridge, it's not far, maybe about 400, 500 meters. So yeah, let's go and have a look, see what it's about. And I've arrived at botanical gardens, and it's quite cool. So you've got like this, so we've been over like 2 bamboo bridges there and there. Very feel like they're gonna fall over, but managed to get over them. But yeah, it's quite cool. And then we've got, it's an hour and a half to get all the way around. There's a swimming hole and there's a waterfall. So I'm gonna take you along and show you. But first off, look at that. Not sure what it is. Hello. No idea what it is. If anyone knows, in the comments, what animal is that? I don't know. Okay, let's get on with it. I'm going to show you guys around. Stay tuned. The waterfall. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And it's quite a tricky climb. If you notice the rope there, you almost again, a bit of free climbing. And then I'm just here, and I've got to go base it up there. So that is going to involve a bit of free climbing. So, let's go and do it. Top of the waterfall reached. Scenery in the backdrop. That's quite cool. Quite tricky to notice by my breathing. But no, that was really fun. Really fun. Bit of free climbing. Not much, but a bit. Quite tricky in parts. You have to just be careful in terms of slippiness, etc. But no, that was really fun. So yeah, right, we head back to the exit. It's probably about another maybe 600 meters, and then we get the bike and we cycle back. Awesome afternoon, cycling around, going to the botanical gardens, the waterfall, the swimming hole, which I didn't swim because it's just a bit cold. And now I'm just cycling back, and just the scenery, the stunning scenery, the rolling hills, down by the river. The river's looking beautiful today. Yeah, it's been a good afternoon. It's been a really good afternoon. Botanical gardens done. Just on the bike now. Gonna head back to the hostel, drop the bike off, get some food, chill, get a shower, and yeah, chill out the rest of the afternoon. So, not sure where the next scenes will be. Probably the hostel, starting out, but